Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about long division again, and previously I covered the basics of long division, and now I'll be talking about a slightly more special case where there could be a missing term in the expression, so that requires us to do a bit of adjustment. Alright, so let's look at this example. Divide x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5 by x squared minus 2. So first of all, notice that your dividend has a missing 0x. So this x cubed plus 4x squared, right, I will also put in a 0x, and then before I write the minus 5. Alright, and so if I were to proceed as it is, I'm going to put in an x in the quotient, and then if I were to take the quotient x, right, times with the x squared in the divisor, then I'm going to get x cubed here, which is all good. Now the problem is, if I were to multiply like the x with the negative 2, I'm going to get a minus 2x. And then the next question is, in the next step, right, of course x cubed minus x cubed be gone. So do I then bring the 4x squared down, or do I bring the minus 5 down as what we used to do in our basic problems? So it turns out that what we have here isn't really ideal, because what we should be doing is actually to also insert that missing term in the divisor. Alright? So once we insert the missing term of 0x in the divisor, what happens is, let's go back to fundamentals again. X times x squared is going to give me x cubed, and then x times negative 2 is still going to give me negative 2x. However, what this inserting of the 0x does is, if I were to take x times 0x, then I'll actually have plus 0x squared. Alright, I'm just going to remove this arrow. Right, and then remember, we need to put in the bracket because it is a subtraction of more than one term, so therefore we need to put in the bracket to say that the subtraction is for all the terms inside there. So of course the x cubed minus x cubed will be fine, right? And then you have 4x squared minus 0x squared, so that's still going to give you 4x squared. So essentially this is like so-called bringing down the 4x square. Right, it's like bringing it down. It's just that now with the 0x squared, then it becomes very mathematically clear that this gets brought down. Right, so next, then I also have 0x minus negative 2x, so that's going to give me plus 2x. Okay, and then the next step is what I will do here is I would bring this down in this step, and then notice that again I want to remove the leading term, so I'm going to start from removing the leading term, and then we go backwards to think, okay, then I need a plus 4 here, so the 4 times the x squared is going to give me 4x squared as I desire, and then of course I have 4 times 0x, which is just basically 0x, and then I have 4 times negative 2, which is just minus 8. Alright, and then here we go. So we have 4x squared minus 4x squared be gone, and then we have 2x minus 0x will be 2x, and then negative 5 minus negative 8 will be negative 5 plus 8, which is plus 3. So therefore we're done. So basically x cubed plus 4x squared plus 0x, or we can just leave that out altogether by now and just put a minus 5 there, is equals to the divisor x squared minus 2 times x plus 4, which is the quotient, and then plus the remainder 2x plus 3. Alright, so just to round up, alright, this is the dividend, this is the divisor, and the quotient and the remainder.